Hey guys, Evil Chibi Reviews here. I'm making this video less as a statement to myself and more as something I don't really need to say at all. This video isn't for organizing my thoughts or helping me process anything, because unlike most difficult moments in my life, I'm not using work or videos as a coping mechanism this time. Making content hasn't been the one thing bringing me joy lately. If anything, it's felt exhausting. So, most of you probably haven't seen any posts from me over the last day because I haven't really said much publicly. I'm not trying to give a full breakdown of events, and honestly, I probably won't share many details. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe keeping everything private will stop people from twisting my words or using them against me. On February 11th, I realized something completely different from what people might expect. My fiancé had actually been loyal to me, and my best friend of 10 years hadn't betrayed me at all. There wasn't some massive revelation or heartbreak waiting for me. I confronted the situation expecting the worst, but instead things stayed calm. Because of that, I didn't spiral. I didn't grab my keys and disappear into the night. I didn't drive aimlessly, didn't go to a liquor store, and didn't drink myself into a dangerous state. I stayed home, sober and safe. No police officer had to come save me, because there was never an emergency. Nicholas Light never needed to call in a wellness check, and there was no hospital visit, no overnight stay, and no mental health intervention. Nobody had to rescue me because I was never in immediate danger. Afterward, there weren't floods of worried messages or emergency calls from people checking on me. Nicholas Light didn't suddenly contact me, and Tectone never called out of concern. Most people simply carried on normally because there wasn't a crisis happening. When I went home, there wasn't some explosive confrontation waiting for me. My fiancé didn't leave. We talked things through calmly, and things remained stable between us. I'm not saying I'm a flawless person, but I also don't feel completely broken by everything right now. I haven't lost my entire social circle. My gaming friends didn't abandon me in favor of someone else, and my best friend didn't throw away a decade-long friendship behind my back. In fact, most of the people around me stayed supportive. The friendships I thought might collapse actually held together. The people I cared about didn't suddenly become strangers overnight. So no, I didn't lose everything. I didn't lose my fiancé, my closest friends, or the support system around me. Nothing completely fell apart. And honestly, that changes the entire emotional weight of this situation. I'm not sitting here crushed by betrayal or overwhelmed by dark thoughts. I'm not questioning whether I can move forward, and I'm not staring into an uncertain future wondering what comes next. Things feel stable, predictable, and manageable. I also don't feel like content creation is my only remaining source of happiness. It hasn't become the one thing keeping me together. If anything, I feel more detached from it than usual. I'm not making this video to lock my thoughts in place or to help myself heal from some nightmare situation. I'm making it because people expect an update, and this is simply the clearest way to say that things are not falling apart. I know what I'm going to do moving forward. I'm not disappearing for months, and I'm not throwing myself endlessly into work just to distract myself. I'm just going to continue normally. To everyone who hasn't reached out or shown support, I don't really blame you because there wasn't much reason for concern in the first place. And honestly, compared to everything else I've dealt with over the years, this situation doesn't even come close to being the worst. Online harassment still bothers me more than any of this. I've never really become numb to that. At this point, I don't think I need therapy, because I'm not dealing with some overwhelming emotional collapse. I'm okay. So for now, I'll leave it there. There's no apology needed for worrying people because there really wasn't anything to worry about. I'm fine, nothing catastrophic happened, and nobody had to save my life. And to my community, I appreciate you, but this isn't one of those emotional moments where I feel like I owe everything to your support. Things are simply normal.